Hello, Power. How are you?
What's up? What's good?
Are you ready to go for a run?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, let's do this.
Come on. We in LES. Well, I call it LES. I call this like real like old New York right here. We're about to get on the Bowery. I like the old feel, you know. The characters, some of which has been lost a little bit with all the changes that's been going on. But it's still my hood, and I love my hood, you know. So I enjoy running over here because it just reminds me of my childhood, and it still gives me that energy that I miss so much. And you get like to expect the unexpected when you're in New York City. When I was young, I used to hang out all up and down Houston, go up to West 4th, go down to the East River. Basically, this whole neighborhood. It was kind of like we used to play a lot of hide and seek and a lot of tag and a lot of manhunt all over. So this has always been our playground, and it's still my playground now. The city is our gym, as we like to say.
Yeah.
So I like to run around with my crew, run on the street like we're doing now. You gotta watch out for the cabs.
Watch out for the cabs.
Crazy. On Wednesdays is my running crew, bridge runners. So we meet up and we'll run with like 40 to 50 people deep and take over the streets. When I'm on my own, I'm just focused on doing my own thing. We could come through here in Orchard. We're actually running by First Choice Barbershop. This is my friend's barbershop. His name is Al Bueno, and that's Doug. Yeah, see Doug?
Yeah.
We're actually been in this neighborhood for many, many years, way before I started growing my hair out.
Because when I first ran with Bridge Runners and saw you, you're not, I mean, it's not hard to miss you.
Yeah.
At all with that hair.
Yeah, and so great thing about my hair when I run, especially why I like to keep it out, is because I'm always in the back of the pack with people that are actually new to running. We call them newbies, or people that are recovering from injuries.
Yeah.
Or people that have never ran before and just want to try it out. So I like to encourage people to get out there, get their fitness on, try, you know, new things. And so when I have my hair out this way, a lot of times, if the group that I'm with in the back of the pack are a little slow, what I tend to do is I make sure I keep the rest of the group in sight.
Yeah.
And then I'll let them know, I say, listen, I'll be right back, okay? I'm not leaving you. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run ahead, make sure I know what's the next move that they're gonna make, and I'll be right back. So then I'll dart back, and I'm out.
I love it!
All the way ahead, and then I'll kind of like slow down, back pedal towards them, and say, okay, see, I'm not leaving you. Now, you see this big hair? You can't miss it. So,
do I have what?
As long as you keep me in sight, you're gonna be all right.
You used to run with your dad?
Yeah, so.
In the direction we are heading?
Actually, yeah, the direction we're heading. I remember it was about maybe 5 or 6. Definitely between 5 and 8. Yeah. I remember my dad coming to this park a lot. And I was first seeing him run. And I would like kind of try to figure out why he was running. And what attracted me to the running is that my dad used to sweat a lot. He was like,
I sweat a lot.
He used to like drench with sweat. Like, and that for some reason excited me. I was like, I want that to come out of my body as well. You know, I want to see how that feels. And I used to run around the track, which really for me now, the track is boring. So basically, as a bridge runner, you know, as a coach, I understand that is where you get your start.
Yeah.
On a treadmill, that's where you get your start. But once you feel like you can do 2 or 3 miles on your own, get out on that pavement, baby. Get out on that street.
Yeah.
Smell that air. It might not be, you know, all crisp and clean, but it does good for your lungs.
It does invigorate the soul.
It does. When you're out in the open, you kind of just like open yourself up to those possibilities. And so that's kind of like why I enjoy running outdoors. And also, of course, it sparks my creativity as a writer.
Yes, that's one of the things that I always enjoy finding out about. You know, you're an MC, you're an artist, you have a hip hop theater group.
Yeah.
You know, do you come up with ideas while you're running?
Yeah.
And then do you stop and write them down? Because I always forget my ideas afterwards if I haven't.
Well, so there's two things that happen. So if I get an idea on a song, a lot of times what I do is I'll keep repeating it in my head as if I'm learning lines. There's a difference if I'm working on writing an idea for a scene, for a play, or for a script that I'm writing for TV or a short film, whatever. Then I'll kind of like jot down some ideas, pull out my phone, go to the notes, boom, 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 put it back, and keep going. Or if there's an area that sparked an idea, I'll take a picture of it, because a lot of times we remember with pictures. There's times where I'm at home and I'm like, man, I can't come up with anything. I'm really getting frustrated because I'm trying to come up with an idea for a song or some type of lyric or some type of dialogue for a scene. I can't come up with it. So what I'll do is suit up, get out on the street, and go for a run.
This always makes me think of Wild Style, the movie.
That's right. This is it. This is where Wild Style was filmed. You know, Lee Quiñones, who was the star of Wild Style. Yeah. His tag was Zorro on Wild Style. Yeah. He's from the Lower East Side.
It's amazing.
So, for him, he was able to create and be a part of one of the most influential and one of the first hip-hop movies ever in history. So, this is where it all started. Imagine going back and seeing that film and seeing how all this was jam-packed.
Yeah.
All of it.
For you though, when did running become more than just something physical?
I found a passion for it. And then I remembered always, like my dad used to always work out, so I think that I should take that on, and slowly but surely I started seeing how it affects and it impacts other people and how important it is to include that into your life. And so now it's a regular part of me.
Yeah.
It's my therapy, because being an artist is like a roller coaster ride always. It's like, you know, you go through like, oh yeah, okay, I did this, okay, now what's next? And then it becomes like this difficult thing to get projects off the ground. But I use it as a therapy for me because it allows me to stay creative, and then it also allows to give me balance, because at least I know if I came out here to run, I did something for myself, okay? And now I can share and spread the love. One of the things when I come out here is I get up on the stage and I pretend it's a packed house. And I'll just like rehearse whatever it is that I want to rehearse, whether it's a rhyme or whether it's part of my one-man show.
Do you have a favorite running memory? Something that you or maybe an achievement or something to do with it?
Yeah,
as we go past the Williamsburg.
Williamsburg Bridge.
I love this bridge. It's such a killer.
Yeah, we run over that one it's a lot of people claim that it's the toughest bridge to run over.
Out of all the bridges in New York?
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm not sure why, but
maybe Queensboro as well is one.
Yeah, but I enjoy all of them. Like, I think that is the thing.
You enjoy torture.
No, I just enjoy
the challenge.
The idea of a bridge, right?
Yeah.
Because it's about connecting people.
For sure.
So for me, when I'm running over it, the minute I start thinking like, oh, this is tough, I just remind myself that I'm connecting to another area, and that's what bridging the gap
that's a great one.
Is all about.
Great way to think about it.
Yeah. Not one memory, but the feeling, the energy of being able to inspire people to keep going. So what I do get a lot of is if I'm running in the back of the pack and I'm speaking with someone and I'm trying to get them to work on perfecting their breathing and showing them the proper way to breathe, how to keep their mind. Yo, you see it? People shouting me out in the street. It's like, yes, baby. This is what running does. It brings out the excitement in people.
I love it.